This is Michelle. I am actually going to send a very powerful message to the Capcom Gaming channel here on YouTube. First and foremost, before I get into the nitty gritty, and I'm sorry that this is going to be a blunt video of what I'm about to say, so if some people who tend to agree to disagree, please leave now. If you're not going to like the video I'm about to present. So anyways, today, some of you that know about my world premiere of Monster Hunter World, Michelle's Journey, which is a title of my own creation and of my own creation and of my own being. Now, what I'm going to be perfectly honest about here, okay? Now, Capcom Gaming Channel, you do realize that my title and my title alone is a title of my own creation and my own accommodations. You don't have the right to claim a channel or my title in your own claim. And the title Monster Hunter World Premiere Michelle's Adventure was my own doing. However, you supposedly, quote unquote, claiming rights to the actual title of my video. And therefore, you don't have the necessary right to claim that video. And I have rightly so. It's my own video. Just letting you know that I put a lot of work into it, a lot of time, effort, and you really can't claim something that's not yours. And what I think is complete utter bullshit about Capcom here, your bullshit here is saying that the copyright content was found in my video. The claimant is allowing their content use your YouTube video, however you won't be able to monetize. But you know what? I ain't monetizing your shit. It's out of my own creation. And I'm going to read something here that's going to get you motherfuckers into a different whirlwind of shit. Because my video, and I'm pretty much going to tell the Capcom channel they can go fuck themselves. So it says here, copyright owner using the content they claim some material in your video, which is a load of crock of shit. Now, the video title that I guess apparently Capcom Gaming Channel has their titties in the uproar about is my title, Monster Hunter World Premiere, Michelle's Journey. Now, however, Michelle's Journey means me. Okay? Let's get that one thing straight here, Capcom Channel. The title is mainly for me. It's named after me. It's named after your game. Let me tell you why, Capcom, your video and everything else you do, this third-party bullshit, I can respect Capcom in many ways, but the thing is, apparently, you don't have the right to take my name and my title, Journey, because those two things, Michelle's Journey alone, is my own thought and my own creation. I can respect at some point, but when you start stepping toes under my own created name, I have nothing but to say, and this is a blunt thing, in Capcom, for many years, you people were the biggest, the biggest thing, with gaming history, until you got desperate, until you got greedy, until you realized when you made your complete fuck-up fiasco of Tekken versus Street Fighter. Now, I feel bad for you. I really, really feel bad for you because you had to ask Bandai Namco to help you make Tekken versus Street Fighter back when it came out in the PS3, and everybody knows that game sucked major donkey balls. And the other thing I can also point out is whatever I do for my videos, regardless if it's your game or not, this goes for any third-party individuals, you try to lay a claim against my title Forget about the Monster Hunter World part. I can give two shits about that. But when you take my title, Michelle's Journey, which actually depicts me, by the way, well, then I have no choice but, and I mean but, only to say what I really need to say. So, you can put a copyright claim, on your shit. But, to be perfectly honest with you, Capcom, you guys been falling through the toilets for a very, very long time. The majority of your PR actually does suck. Your public relations, ever since people have been quote-unquote making some bullshit forge attempts of your video games, and then all of a sudden you have to get your tits in a flare because you feel that you're gonna take some copyright claim against a video title that, first off, forget about, like I said, forget about the Monster Hunter World. It's the fact that you're taking a bullshit claim against Michelle's Journey, which you don't have the right to pretty much claim for yourself, which is complete utter bullshit. This is not the only time I had to fucking sit here and actually be perfectly honest. Not the only time I've actually lost my respect for Capcom. For many years, we all knew exactly what was going to happen with Capcom. We know that Capcom was desperate for money during the time when they made Tekken and freaking Street Fighter. When they had to ask Bandai Namco because, well, gee, can you blame why Bandai Namco pretty much had to help Capcom? Well, has anybody figured out why? Because let me tell you something. Without Bandai Namco helping Capcom make Tekken vs. Street Fighter, Capcom would have already been gone. I mean, let's think about this. Who else do we know for a gaming company who is miserable that they don't have... they're really starting to fall through the cracks. Like, look at Konami, for crying out loud. But then when you clip on a video clip of mine, which was to promote your game, Capcom. Your game. This isn't my game. This ain't anybody's game. It's your game. All I'm doing is trying to represent the actual video game company and its works of art. And if you can't take your work of art into consideration, there's something definitely wrong. But what you did is you overstepped my boundaries of Michelle, when it happened to be Michelle's Journey, which was titled under my name. Now, Capcom, I can stop right now. I can stop making your videos, trying to get your sales up there, where you can just be whatever. But since that you're being complete utter douchebags, yeah, just see exactly how much more people are gonna really buy any of your games. Oh wait, last time I remember, how about none? Because your sales had plummeted down below the spectrum. People are buying, what, Street Fighter, if that? That's the only game maybe you're good for? But the other games you tried to make, like Devil May Cry, well, Devil May Cry was okay-ish. Considering the fact that, you didn't really do too good with the mechanics. And then Street Fighter, what'd you do there? Oh, gee, you kind of botched up some of the fighting moves there. I actually have played Street Fighter I played Street Fighter and Devil May Cry. And I found it very interesting, considering the fact that the original Devil May Cry was something I liked. But the rest to come to follow were just complete utter crap at best. Street Fighter was okay, but it looked like fucking a crossover between Borderlands. Actually, let me correct that. Making Street Fighter to what it is now, it's like taking Street Fighter and Borderlands, you just pretty much merge it together. I mean, let's think about this here. I mean, I feel bad for the people at Midway because they haven't done anything. I'm not going to bash on Midway because I got no beef with Midway. I just got a beef with Capcom. And what else did we do here, Capcom? You actually remade Mega Man, if I remember right. the classics, and even then, for the PS4, I mean, why couldn't you just update that? Why couldn't you make it even better? Instead of trying to rely on recycled old Nintendo Entertainment System 8-bit graphic crappage. You know, and the one thing I will put out here in utter sheer respect here, you don't own the title Michelle's Journey. You can have the Monster Hunter World because I can give two shits less about it, but my title Michelle's Journey is based off of me, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, nobody can lay claim on my name, because that's my actual name, is Michelle. And you know, the whole thing about Michelle's Journey, that was something that, like I said, came out of my own mind, came out of my creativity. I'm not here to, you know, give people problems about their copyright music and bullshit. No. But Capcom, you really are dumb as fuck, because let me tell you something. My Monster Hunter World video, people happen to like it. So why are you so ashamed to show your works of art to the general public when you're gonna be greedy and shit? It doesn't, you know, that doesn't change the fact that the majority of people don't really play much of your Capcom games. You know? Anyways, this is Michelle, saying peace, love, and happiness, and I think I spoke my piece, and I think that you're gonna see more videos of me, whether or not, if fucking third-party people want to claim it and get their titties in an uproar, hey, that's fine by me, because I ain't gonna stop video making. Never will. Until then, this is Michelle saying peace, love, and happiness. And Capcom, stop putting your heads up your asses, because it's making you look really bad right about now. Anyways, I'm out. So, peace.